Could you talk a little bit about your training with grandfather and how maybe that began? And
I think that was interesting because I was just a little kid, and I think all kids are excited about something, and I was excited about what I thought he did, which I don't think I had any real idea. But so I kept bugging him to work with me, and finally he agreed. He is the quietest person I've ever known. We go all day long and not say a word. And no, nothing. Some days, even when I was little, sometimes he'd just reach out and touch something that meant no. He'd never say a word. But he was patient. He was crazy patient. And so when I learned to do something like shoot a bow, he'd show you. And it's like when you show you how, it's like making a circle. And one day he showed me, he said, this is your arrow. So when you take your bow, if you hold the bow, that's knuckle is approximately. He said, think of that as arrow. He said, it's not what you see, it's what you're pointed at. And you've got to get these two together. Oh God, that's the job. So we started tinkering with it. I had a little dinky bow, a bunch of arrows, and he'd just go put something at the base of a tree, and he'd just say, walk along, shoot. God, I missed the whole tree. I lost more arrows. Oh shit. And finally one day I began to hit him. He'd call along, he'd say, nope. He'd say, look at it. Focus. Let it go. And then I'd start to hold it and say, nope, never hold an arrow. When he hits here, go. Don't even think, let it go. He said, you don't have to think about the target. You saw the target. You know what the target is. Let it go. He said, let it go. Let it hit it. And finally I did. And after I did it a few times, I couldn't miss. And it was about connecting your eye to your it's like shooting a revolver. It's the same thing. Connecting those two dots is interesting. And so that was one of those things.